2014 Ram, boys. I got all-wheel drive on, traction off. That's why them lights are on. I'll tell you what, this thing is fun in the snow. People drive like maniacs out here, like 2 miles an hour, dude. I got an all-wheel Santa Fe behind me, that my vehicle too. They're following me to drop these off because my parking lot was full of cars. And I got a little apartment, and it makes it easier to plow if I just put them down at the shop. And let me tell you, that all-wheel drive Santa Fe behind me, you lock it and take all-wheel drive off, I fly through the snow. Fly! But this thing rips too. This would be good driving footage for today, I'll tell you, for you guys. You guys love shit like this. I just don't see how, knock on wood, the way I know how to drive. I'm not saying I run for the cops, but I don't see how a cop would catch me in this. I'm an animal. I can drift it. I can 70 miles an hour down roads. Like, I know how to drive in this shit. People, I seen like 10 accidents today because people are so stupid. I'm not saying I'm professional. A mistake can always happen. And as a matter of fact, my whole time of always doing burnouts and drifting and ripping, I had one problem. And if you know, I was a maniac back in the day. I oversteered a Mustang and hit a curb and literally came to a dead stop as I bumped the car. Yes, I did a little damage to the car. Nothing to the Mustang. Nothing. I'm not even joking. The guy was like, "What'd you do? Why are the cops here?" I'm like, "I hit that car down there and took off like an idiot because there was no damage." And they went back and looked, and there was a little tiny bit of yellow on the car because the car was yellow, and there was a little bit of tiny yellow on her car. And she wanted $3 grand for no damage, you guys. She was a piece of shit, the girl, let me tell you. I shouldn't have took off. I should have went. I know. You guys don't want to say that bullshit. At the time, I didn't have a license, and I was test driving a friend's car. Stupid. I know y'all are going to say, "That's so stupid. You're such an idiot." I know. I know. Everything you're going to say, I'm going to answer you yes to. Believe me. So right now, I don't go out of control with shit. Yeah, I rip a little bit, but as you see, I don't get much driving footage like some of these people, like Fast Life Nick and stuff like that. I learned that your license is a lot more than just a little ID that lets you drive, because if you lose it, it fucking sucks. This sucks. But the first trip was way better than this. This is way worse than when we left the first time. Or way worse, let me tell you. You can't even see the fucking next car up. Crazy. I got these bright ass four sets of fog lights up front with these bright ass lights. And I got strobes around all four corners. This would be a good plow truck if it had a plow on it. But I don't like beating on cars like that with plows. I don't. I wish I was on a highway. I'd give you guys some good driving footage, but I don't fuck around on a highway at 50 miles an hour. But the first time we went, we could actually see ahead of us. You can't see ahead of you now. They weren't kidding when they said the storm's hitting us hard. I'm actually glad we're doing this. See that? You got a car on the highway, went past this exit. Now he's backing up on the highway in this kind of weather. Instead of going to the next exit and doing correctly shit, like, are you kidding me, bro? You are like 150 yards past the exit. You need to keep going. He's backing up. Actually, I got to take that back, because you know what? Some people, they lose their first drive gears. If I got reverse, I'm going to reverse too. But I'll be smart about it. I'll whip a donut real quick and go in reverse that way. But let me tell you, four-wheel drive and this kind of shit is essential, or all-wheel drive, because Betty, she has four-wheel drive, she has all-wheel drive, everything. I got the actuators fixed, everything. You feel it click into gear, but I'll tell you what, if you hook a chain up to it and go to pull something on ice or snow, you see just the rear tire spin. But if you go into it lightly and, like right here, if I'm driving normal and give it a little gas, you feel all four go. If you put it four-wheel low, you feel all four wheels pull. But if you really get into it to pull something or do something, it starts slipping out. Like, do I have a bad CD joint, guys? Is the front differential bad? What the fuck is it? Because it's been like that for years. But I had no four-wheel drive before. Now I fixed it where it clicks in. It's I mean, I won't lie, on a storm like this, if I put it in and drive normal, it's got four-wheel drive. It gets you out of jams. Like, if I'm jammed like I just was at the shop where I was parking it, I was jammed. And I couldn't go forward or backwards. It was just back tire spinning. I clicked in four-wheel drive, and I went into it slowly, and it got me right out of it, like butter. Like there's something fucking wrong. I would love to know. This truck's an animal in the snow. I'm doing fucking 50. Look at these people. I'm just coasting past them. And look at the Santa Fe right up on my ass. That's my friend Lydia. She helps us a lot. I helped her out too. I gave her a car, let her make payments on it. Didn't even take $1 down, nothing. I do a lot for her too. It ain't just a one-way road. Like some days I'm at my brother's doing my YouTube channel, sitting down and help me out and stuff, and she takes my wife to the store and stuff. You know my wife. What up, guys? Like, share, subscribe, join my channel, turn your bell, post notifications on. Just a lot of shit going on, you guys. Just a lot. Legs been killing me. With the snow killed us. I'm unmotivated because if I fall out here, I'm screwed. So it's like, it's just so hard for me to do anything. But I'm going down. I have somebody coming down. I paid them, so we're gonna start the vehicles. I'll get you guys cold starts. We'll get a cold start of the Cam Ram. I got them cleaning off all my vehicles. I sold the red Maxima, so I got to get it cleaned up and get it out of there. I got to buy a new battery for it because when I bought it, the battery was a little weak, but it charged up. But then after sitting for 2 months, it died again. All my shit's sitting. Everything starts right now besides the 2 Maximas. Oh, and Betty. For some reason, Betty's got 2 batteries in it. One for the system. Well, they're both for the system, but they both start the vehicle too because they're linked. I have never had problems starting that vehicle, and it went so slow the other day it didn't start. But it didn't go to click mode, so that's why I think it's just maybe the batteries. No, batteries can't freeze because if they freeze, then they're no good. So I don't know what it is, but it was cranking slow, and it never went to clicking. It just went slow. Who the frick knows right now? But while I have this person down here doing some work for me, I'll get videoing for you guys. He's going to jump start all my vehicles, clean all around them as best he can, and we'll start them up. I can't wait to start the Ram on a cold start. It sounds so sick when it starts. The exhaust still ain't done yet. My brother's supposed to get that done soon, which I believe tomorrow or the next day we're going to go figure out. I'm going to figure out what I'm keeping on the road, what I'm taking off the road, and we're going to put the black one on the road. I know that. They're doing like highway cleanup right now, so you come on the highway, you got to merge in your lane, then you got to even move way, way, way over, which puts you out into fucking traffic. It's crazy. Somebody hit a cone back there. It's so cold out, the cone shattered, you guys, into pieces. You know, it's fucking cold out. Yeah, it's pretty cold today, but I don't know. And this car right here has something weird with the steering. Like if you turn a little bit that way, it goes doom. If you turn a little bit that way, it goes doom. Nobody can figure it out. But me and my brother did find a coupler in here. It's got modes for the steering. Like it makes a sport, comfort, and something else. I guess those couplers, it's a common thing, they go bad. But a lot of people I read last night are complaining about something to do with the steering on these vehicles. So it doesn't say nothing like it let go, but like there's play. But I don't like that, so it's got to be fixed. Because it literally, to me, you guys, to explain it, if anybody knows anything about death wobble, that's the point where I think it's at. Like, I've been 70 and 80, it don't go to death wobble. But see, I just turn just a hair, and see that? If you turn a hair, it just like, you got to be driving to feel it. So if you turn a hair, you feel it just go like that, a little bit more, doom, and it's quite a bit, see? That's wild. It doesn't do it left, it only does it right. It's driving me bonkers. I've jacked it up, we've checked all the ball joints, all the tie rods, everything, and we can't find nothing besides the steering coupler. But if the steering coupler is that bad, That's going to be crazy. And I'll tell you what, you know when it started, you guys? When this went to Hyundai and they put a brand new motor in it and the guy dropped the subframe, that's how they did the motor. Look at that. You hit a bump in the road like one of those signs that just like goes, like it throws you. I got to get it figured out. And honestly, it just got worse like the past couple days. Wow. That's wild. Alright, I'll get to you guys when we get down there because I'm in a Hyundai right now, Santa Fe, and there's no fun driving with that. And there's no snow, so I can't put it in all-wheel and do some ripped donuts or nothing. So I guess I'll just get to you guys when we get down there, get some cold starts. See you when we get down there, guys. Peace. My battery's cooked in Betty. Battery's cooked in that. There goes the chop. Sounds good, right, guys? You don't gotta move that snow, babe. If you want to do anything, go in between. If you want to do anything. The Jeep's gotta be undug, everything, but we'll wait till we move these. Knock that shovel off, get your blanket out of Betty and lock it up. Alright guys, as you see, going for body work, going for exhaust work, but I'm going to put it on the road this week. I have 26s, you guys, IROC rims. She's got some cancer, it's got to be cut out, but I'll show you before and afters, obviously. This guy does fabulous work. Oh, thank you, remind myself. Gotta get these. The guy's paying me back for these, that piece of shit. I got air horns. Full coat of oil. That's pure antifreeze because it ain't frozen. My exhaust clamps, Jesus. Alright. These gotta be returned. I gotta get the other parts too, the rods that AMS Racing's gonna return. It's gotta be detailed, you guys. It's gonna be the new baby soon. Can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. And if you know, with the 6.4 intake swap, you got to run this runner box for your runners. That box right there, you can adjust your runners to go off on a certain RPM, to close, open. So everybody says you can do the 6.4 swap, no problem. On the newer truck with the runners. I don't know if any other vehicles are different, but this one, that's what we had to do. The tuner did. Alright guys, I just didn't want my brand new battery to die. It sucks because my Jeep's buried right there. My white Chrysler 300 is buried. My black Chrysler 300 is buried. My Maxima's buried. This sucks. Alright guys. We had to buy batteries for her dad. Her dad just bought the red Maxima off me. Alright, I'll get back to you in a minute, guys. So you guys know that we got hit with that crazy snowstorm. I picked the truck up from the tuners. It was so-so. But I will say, after shutting it off and restarting it, shutting it off and restarting it, and driving it, and driving it, and driving it, it just got better and better and better. But I've spoke to a few people that say they leave the tuners and it's just 100% perfect. I really think because when I did that tiny power brake and a little bit of smoke show, just 2 seconds to see, and it threw a throttle body light on. I think that BBK throttle body, the extender wire that we soldered on, and then he found another broken wire in that little harness, the extender wire, I think I should buy one of them. But I'm on the verge of either buying that and a throttle body, or just that extender wire. My brother's got to weld the exhaust up still, and if he don't get to it this week, you guys, honestly, by this weekend, we're going to go and bring it to my shop that my buddy does it. He does it cheap. I'm going to get it done because I want to put that on the road and I want to bring it to the body shop and get it done. I got a truck in mind, and I was going to do a feeler post and see if my vehicle sells for what I want it to sell for, and the other one sells for what I want it to sell for. I got somebody with a really nice turbo truck that it's 600 horse, but it's a casual truck. You drive it every day. It's a GMC Denali pickup truck. I've been looking at one for a long time, but this one's, I mean, head to toe. He built the motor head to toe tranny, but he says it's such a casual truck. Like, you could just get in, it starts first turn, it chomps, it's got pretty sick turbo on it. I mean, he did some good fucking work, and honestly, I probably won't get it in time because I don't want to spend the money, but I probably should because he's asking 12 best offer, and honestly, those model trucks without any of that work is like 12 to 14. And now turn around and add a fully built motor, fully built tranny, rear end's done. I mean, everything that could go wrong, knock on wood, is done. And he told me, make him an offer. I mean, he said, I'm asking 12. And he was like persistent on telling me to make him an offer. I mean, the truck is gorgeous. He showed me all the documents recently. He said it has less than 1,000 miles on the motor. And he hasn't had no offers that interest him. And I don't know. I just have some stuff in mind right now with bills and stuff. So I don't know if I want to put myself into another step, you know. But like I kind of explained, is this one's done. I mean, there's no body work need to be done. There's nothing. It's just get in and go vehicle. The only thing I think I would add is step sides that don't have step sides. I mean, frame is gorgeous. You can eat underneath it. I mean, seriously, honestly, it's one of those trucks, you guys, that you don't find. Garage kept, fucking beautiful. I just can't wait to have the exhaust on because the other day when my brother held it up tight and it was coming out the back, it sounded nasty. I might even get rid of those little resonators in the rear. We'll see. But with that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Got dinner coming soon. I'm going to relax. Had a long day. Peace out.